My name is Rosalie Favell. I'm a Métis artist from Winnipeg. I live in Ottawa, and I'm here to present a part of my body of work called Facing the Camera. It's become a large body of work, and I started it in 2008 at a residency with other Indigenous artists, or Aboriginal artists at the time, and I photographed everyone who was there. And afterwards I thought, I kind of like this, so I continued on, and that was 10 years ago. So over the last 10 years, in fits and spurts and starts or whatever, for the last 10 years I have photographed other Indigenous artists and arts communities, such as curators, people who work in the arts, native arts, and set up portrait sessions with them. And when I started, I was shooting with 4x5, and because I was at a Banff residency. So I had access to that equipment, and then when I went home, I started using a medium format and film in both cases. And then eventually I started shooting digitally, which I had always been printing them digitally, but yeah, that was technically how I got going. I tend to, well, I started doing them one at a time. So I would approach a person, ask them if I could do their portrait, and they'd come over to my place and we'd set up and do a little mini photo shoot. And then sometimes there'd be large events, such as in 2012, I went to Santa Fe, New Mexico for Indian Market. And in a 4-day period, I photographed 175 people. So, and just recently, I went to the Nitition Foundation Reveal Awards, where they gave 150 awards to Indigenous artists, and I photographed over 100 people while I was there. So those kind of bulk up the amount. But really, the images are about a one-on-one experience, whether it's like a 2-minute photo session and just meeting the person just before the shoot, or 20 years of knowing a person culminating in that photo.